Welcome back to Drones Done Under podcast. So today we're talking about DJI Zenmuse H20N night vision camera. Gents, what do we think?
Expensive.
Expensive. Yes.
So
like
it's
like
been
any good new product. Expensive.
So I think it's about 1.5 or 2 years. We've had the H20, the H20T, which is sitting there, and I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And recently the released H20N, which is more specifically for night vision. So I think we're going to go through some of the specs now, Ty.
Yes. Bring up the H20N here. It's definitely N for night vision. It's clearly stated there as well.
Just in case anyone forgot what it's called.
Just in case anyone forgot. Nothing like DJI to be obvious. But yeah, like from the brief sort of look I've had, it really is pushed heavily towards the night vision. I think you were saying, Danny, you don't think of it as true night vision. You think of it, it's more of a flashy infrared. Is that what you were sort of thinking?
In my eyes, yeah. I'd like to see some actual night vision using, like, let's say, an infrared spotlight of some sort. That'd be cool.
Yeah. But it definitely looks like it definitely looks like it serves its purpose. And again, I think DJI seems to be focusing stuff a lot around emergency services and stuff at the moment with the M30 as well. I think obviously this with the night capability would be obviously handy for search and rescue, and lots of other emergency services would be great for as well. If
I can use this to take photos of the Milky Way galaxy, I'm cheering.
That's not happening anytime soon.
So with lenses, we've got a laser range finder. So if you can just scroll back up to the top, Ty, please.
Yep.
And probably the one where it had the lenses. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so to our right, we've got the range finder. Then to the bottom of that, we've got the thermal.
The fact that they've got 2 thermal lenses on there, that's pretty awesome. And that actual optical thermal zoom, not just digital.
Yeah, which is that one there, which is the one that's highlighted now.
Yeah, and the thermal wide is the top left.
Yeah.
And then the starlight wide is the smaller one in the middle. Yep, that's it. And the starlight zoom is on the bottom left. That's it. So 5 essentially different lenses compared to the 4 in the H20T, which we'll look at shortly. So I think,
can you put this side by side on a dual mount with, like, say, the H20T, or is there any purpose to that?
Probably not, apart from seeing them literally side by side comparison, but that would probably be the only reason you would think. But it's pretty crazy at the end of the day when you think about it. That's 5 lenses in a camera unit for a drone.
Yeah,
the small things like that are what are quite impressive. Like that's a lot to manage.
Think about it. If you got your camera bag on your tie, say if you've gone to a photography job, how much would 5 lenses weigh? Just hypothetically, like, you've got a full bag.
Yeah, I've had a full bag on jobs before. I'm telling you right now. That's why I have a bad back and neck. So. I'll jump over the H20.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll go back up.
Yeah, so here, I guess it's probably worth just looking at the lenses.
Yeah. So there you go. There's the list off of the actual lenses that are on there. The 20 megapixel zoom, the 12 megapixel wide, and the LRF, that's the laser rangefinder, correct?
Yeah,
and,
1.2 kilometers. Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the thermal camera,
which is the same specs. So yeah, with this one, as you can see, there's 4. Well, yeah, you're highlighting there. Sorry, go for it.
So the zoom camera itself is actually better on the H20T, isn't it? Bigger sensor.
I think it's an 8 times zoom. Yep.
I'll say even the quality, it's, I think, 12 megapixel to 20, I think it is.
Yeah, the quality is a step up.
I think it's more the standard lenses, which is one is 20 meg and one's 4.
Okay.
That's probably I guess they want to make sure the people that bought the T are still looked after and they got a night visions special lens.
Yeah, look, and I think too, like we were just saying, I think they're aiming for specialized and specific emergency services as well. This would be just their daily tool. I think that's what they're really pushing towards with a lot of their new stuff.
Yeah, and we think police nighttime operations, which they probably would have only had access to thermal using the H20T. Yeah. Now you got much better night vision access. It's probably still flying at 100, 120 meters. You wouldn't even know they're around at that height, and they can still see fairly clearly. So I think once we get access to the H20N, we'll definitely do a field test and show people the differences.
Yeah, we'll be able to do something side by side and have a bit of a look so people can actually see it, which would be pretty cool.
Definitely.
So what are the main points you reckon between the H20N and the H20T gents?
I guess mainly that low light capability is the main option. I guess if you're doing something at night, say you're trying to spot a small deer a kilometer away in the middle of the night, or say the snowy mountains, they're doing all the Brumby culling. That I guess would be the option for them.
Yeah, definitely. And I think obviously too, again, it's just pushing that search and rescue side of things. If it is as good as they say at night, I mean, that's huge, man. Like obviously the H20T does a great job with that thermal, but if this is just that bit better, because I think the H20T does a great job, to be honest. But if this is just that bit better, I mean, obviously it will serve its purpose well. So it's definitely got potential.
With the H20T is essentially useless in the dark unless it's thermal. Obviously the wide angle and standard lens, it's pitch black. So but obviously thermal's great, but I think from some of the early stuff that DJI has put out, looks like the thermal sharper in the end compared to the T. So it'll be good to kind of do our own tests and have some of that own comparisons of the same site that we can share. So I'm sure we'll have a follow-up episode.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be really keen to see how it went at night, actually trying to find something. I think it'd be interesting to give it a test. So Danny, you're going running in the bush, mate. And we'll
you beat me to it. I was literally about to say I'm going after you first.
Nah, hey, you're little. You'll run faster.
Hey, I'm from Bankstown. I run very quick.
And I think we've done some pet rescues in the past, and clearly.
I told you got to keep locking that front door.
Clearly it's either early morning or late at night, and thermal's the only real camera they can use. So this just gives, in that scenario, like we've touched on, rescue type scenarios, it's another option, I guess. But we'll see I don't know what the pricing is. If they've even disclosed pricing.
I'll have a bit of a quick look. There's there's the old contact us.
That's always brilliant.
Which is usually a good indication. I'm going to stab and say it's over 20.
Mate, you're just shy of it. 19,799.
Oh, that's
nice.
It's not bad. Look, for what you're getting five cameras in one.
Yeah. Look, end of the day, I mean, obviously it's hard to say without actually have a play with it physically, but I mean, I'm sure for its purpose realm, it's worth the money.
Definitely.
So $4,000 a lens.
G-Master what?
They must do wild things.
On that good price note. Thank you, gents.
Cheerio.
No worries.
Until the next one.
See you later.
Go on.
Bye.